here this morning for Triangle Downtowner Magazine with Coach Rod Brind'Amour. Thanks for taking the time to sit with us today. I want to do a quick community leaders interview with you and ask you a few questions about your past and your future and everything in between.
How about it?
All right, cool. So when you originally moved here, North Carolina, what did you like about it when you first moved here, and what have you grown to enjoy as you've been here now for a long time?
Well, contrast right there, because when I first got here, it was 2 days before the storm of the century, the snowstorm. So I got here and it was like, what did I get into? I thought it was supposed to be nice weather down here, and we got stuck in a hotel with, what do we have, 20 inches of snow. And so it was a rude awakening, but the amazing thing about that time actually was how nice everybody was in a real, I thought, crazy time.
All right.
And everyone accepted me, and I couldn't have been happier to come to Raleigh, not knowing what I was getting into, and just really it was the people that stood up to me.
All right. It's been the same since.
Oh yeah, and it's just gotten better and better.
You gotten acclimated to the Southern food yet?
Well, I love the food. Again, it's not a secret anymore. I think it was a little bit. 20 years ago was when I showed up, but I think the area, North Carolina in general, I think it's becoming one of the best places to live, if not the best. And I think I'm really fortunate that it's my home.
We are. What's the most memorable moment of your playing career, other than obviously
Well, that's a tough one.
moments?
I think, it's not like you can't get better than that. So anything else is kind of whatever. But I think just for me, the relationships I was able to establish here with the players I played with, and then made some real good friends away from the game in this area, and then I met my wife here. So everything has just been pretty special. And I keep going back to the people. That's what makes North Carolina special. Obviously, you got the lakes, you got the ocean, you got a lot of that stuff, but it's the people that make it great to be around.
So you're a state fan now, right?
Well, that's the other thing. So when I got here, I loved college sports, so it was a perfect fit for me. But I didn't really have a team at the time. I didn't have the roots really dug in yet. And the NC State people were awesome when I showed up here. So I said, I put my hat on. I'm going to be an NC State, fan. And then I got to know a lot of people in the school. And again, I talk about my wife, her family, and dad played basketball at NC State. I mean, everything. So thank goodness I was a State fan. And now I just become, I love it. I love the whole scene. I love the rivalries. But I love that the Hurricanes can kind of bring all this together, and everyone can root for us. That's right. It's pretty special.
That's right. What do you miss the most of playing versus coaching?
Oh, that's a good question. Playing is your control of what's going on. Like it's up to you. You coach, it's really not. Like you open the door, you put the guys out, they got to go make it happen. Right. So you really, as much as you want it, feel like you have control of it, you have control of nothing really. So, so that's what I miss, is being on the ice and being able to, make it happen. Versus hoping it happens from afar, right?
So you've been the coach for a little over a year now. What do you think of your first season, and what are you planning for the next couple of years?
Well, as a coach, you don't plan a couple of years ahead, I'll tell you that. It's day to day, right? But obviously I felt we had a pretty good year last year. Everything came together. Couldn't ask really for more out of the group. And that's really, as a coach, you're looking to get the most out of the group. And they gave me everything they had. And now this year it's a new group, right? So I'm still adjusting, trying to figure out these guys, and I think they're still trying to figure out, how I work. So that's still going on, but I love it, and I'm gonna do our best. That's all we're trying to do here: make the team proud, or the people proud of what they come to watch, and that's really what it's all about.
I think people enjoyed the first season. Now let's jump on the other side of the glass. What advice would you give to young players coming up in the league?
Well, depending on what age you're talking about, young guys, I got a 7-year-old, and better learn to skate. Right? It's all about skating. So, and the worst part is about hockey, that's the worst thing to learn. That's so hard. And first people try it, and they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, this is not for me." Right? And you can pick up other sports. It's funny if you can be a good athlete, you can run, you can you know, there's other sports that work, but if you can't skate, you know, you can't play hard. And so learning to skate's the most important thing. And then really you got to keep working on that. It never stops. We got kids, kids, we got 18, 19-year-olds on our team. But you know, our young guys in Charlotte, we have a skate coach, and we still continually work on the skating aspect, because that's really the difference at this level. Is that, you know, that little bit is the edge work, all that stuff. That's what makes you be able to play here versus.
What's a normal day like for you?
Normal day. Well, if it's not a game day, you know, we get in here real early. We're good. Our staff to get in. We try to get some workouts in, get the mind going, get ready for the day. Get our practice plans ready. And then we got video work, and then we bring in the guys. We'll skate them out here, depending on, you know, when the next game is, how long we go, and then get that done. And then you're prepared for the team. So we're back in the coach's room, and we'll have some more video work, and then try to pick my kid up from school if I have time, and then I'm at the rink usually with his hockey stuff watching. So pretty full days, you know. And then if it's a game day, obviously it's kind of different. We're here all day, all night, you know. But that's what you signed up for. You gotta love it.
Good. What will be on the plate of your favorite meal?
Well, that's kind of boring, probably. I eat anything. You stick it in front of me, it's probably going down, especially if you made it. But I'm a chicken guy. You know, anything with chicken or fish. It's kind of, I think mostly chicken though. And I'm bland. Like, dude, again, if you made a meal for me, I'll take it. So I'll eat anything.
Anything you miss from Canada?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Poutine?
I mean, no, I never ate that. That's a French thing in Quebec. I grew up in the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
They're above Seattle, so there's. We didn't heard of that where I grew up. So, no, you know what? I grew up in Canada. I was there till I was about 17, and then I've lived in the States since then. I mean, I'm old now, so this has been my home. I'm an American citizen now. I mean, my parents still live in Canada, which it's a great place to go visit. I love going up there, but you know, that's a whole other lifetime.
What do you enjoy doing in your downtime, if you have any?
Well, my downtime, I can't sit still. I'm one of these guys that I got to be doing something. So if I'm not, working, and I try to, be with my kids and my wife, and we do something. But like I said, I got 4 kids, running them around or keeping track. That just keeps you busy.
The one's in the NHL now, right?
No, he's not in the NHL. He's playing hockey in college.
Oh, college.
Yeah, he's college. He just started as a freshman, so I'll follow him. My daughter plays volleyball at James Madison, so I get to watch that. That's cool. Unfortunately, I can't get to it very much, but that's the downside of having a job. So I can't pick up and go watch like I wish, but I got that, and then I got another son at school in New York, so and then I got my 7-year-old, right? So pretty busy, but I enjoy it. I love it.
What are the nicknames you've had throughout your hockey career that you'd like to tell us?
Well, there's one I don't like, so I'm not even going to mention that one. Hockey players are weird. Everything is always, ends in a Y, right? Like, I've been called Brindy, I've been called Roddy. I mean, everything is something with a Y, and that's how everything goes. I don't care. Whatever. Call me whatever. I don't like being called coach that much.
Right.
I don't like that too much, and the reason is, I'll tell you, because I used to call a coach's coach when I didn't know their name, right? I had to say coach because I don't know your name. So I don't want my players calling me that, and I don't call a player, right? I call him by his name. So that, guys around here call me Rod. That's my name. That's fine with me.
That's cool. Last question: if you had to go back and do a different career other than hockey or coaching, anything like that, what do you think you might have done?
If it wasn't anything sports related, I mean, I was sports forever. I wanted to no sports. Okay. Well, I was a PE teacher. That was what well, not a teacher, not a real teacher. Where you're actually, I want to be in shorts and work out the kids and do that. But that's what I actually wanted to do as a plan B. That was what it was going to be. So never worked out, never got to that. I guess fortunately, but that was what I wanted to do.
Cool. Awesome. That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here still with us,
Yeah.
and we're happy and lucky to have you as a coach, and hope you're around for a long time. And
Appreciate it.
looking forward to some more Stanley Cups.
Well, that's what we're going for.
Yeah. I mean, thank you.
Good to meet you.
You too.